Good morning, everyone. Good morning, partners. Good morning, leaders, and good morning, our prospects. This is CIG Sunday Night Live, and I'm simply Seton, your anchor for this show. Thank you for joining in with us. This is going to be our last edition for this year, and we hope to get back on in a date that will be announced to us. Thank you for all we've been through together in this concluding year, and for your support, for your endurance, for your consistency, and thank you for also showing us love. Thank you for the ideas. Thank you for everything you've given to us. 2022 has been a great year. And we're live on Facebook. You can copy the link, send to your friends that can come on Zoom, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel of Long Reach CIG so that you can get refreshed with the videos we've had before. Thank you, and welcome. So tonight, our topic says your business, your responsibility. And we'll be featuring a mompreneur who has been in the business for a bit of a long time, and she's going to take us through that journey. And that was the person of Ginikachi Precious Orafu, and I will be bringing her up as I read her profile. Mrs. Ginikachi Precious Orafu is a go-getter with an undaunted zeal to succeed. She is from the eastern part of Nigeria, Enugu South local government area. She had a flair for academics and strived her way through to study marketing, which she bagged from the prestigious Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State. As a business guru, she is the director of JNQ Electrical Company, a company that deals in importation of all kinds of electrical bulbs. She has been a committed businesswoman for over a decade. Currently, she's one of the top leaders in Long Reach Bioscience International. Her passion for quality lifestyle led her to partner with Long Reach, and by so doing, this model figure has built a solid team in Long Reach, which is spreading far and wide locally and internationally. She has won several awards of several trips and car qualification. She has also been able to touch lives of those around her by instilling the desire to succeed and also aiding the success of many others. She is happily married to barrister Emeka Orafu, a renowned legal practitioner, and they are blessed with wonderful children. Join me as I make a rousing welcome to Mrs. Ginikachi Precious Orafu. Let me unmute people. You can just say welcome.
Welcome. Bon arrivé.
Thank you. Thank you.
And welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So let me just say this before we go ahead. No, she's going to talk about the topic before we come into the interactive session. And please, our audience tonight, don't be wondering why is Simply Seton talking like this tonight. This is my personal person, so the way we flow will be different from the the guest that we bring outside CIG. So don't mind me the way I will talk to her today, because when I'm with my people, the way I can feel. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for accepting to come to do this and to close us actually for the year. Now, our topic says your business, your responsibility. You've been an entrepreneur for over a decade, and we want you to take us on through this topic. Then we'll come back with the interactive session.
Thank you very much. We are ending it. We are ending this year in a grand style. Today ends our section for the year. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Seton, thank you for what you have been doing for CIG. We appreciate you. Yes, let's come to the topic, your responsibility in your business. Your responsibility in any business depends on the nature and types of business involved. The responsibility of a service provider is different from that of a tangible product distributor, just like we. The primary aim of every business is to make profit. We all know that. Focusing on our discussion on your responsibility in your long reach network business calls for analysis of how to increase your point value and qualify for incentives, trips, and bonuses, increase your earnings, and migrate from one level to another. This is about long reach. Having said this, as a network marketer, what is your responsibility to grab your success thereof? I'm of the view that human resource management is highly involved in the following order. 1, learning from your upliner. Like I tried to learn from my upliners, the star director, Emma Eduru, 3-star director, and 2-star director, Emanuela Eduru, and top leaders of CIGs and beyond CIG. I tried learning from them. Number 2, managing your downliners, because you need to, as you join the business, you will need to build a team and you will learn how to manage them. The third one, giving your time, energy, and skill to the business. If you start up a business, you don't give it your time, you don't focus, you don't manage the business, you go nowhere. Again, reading various books, attending seminars, workshops, and handling other networking instruments. Like I know, I started by going for seminars. I will travel from Ojo to Ikeja for seminars. I went to Juelewa several times for seminars. If you join this business and you don't go for seminars, just like I appreciate what is being done on this Zoom, it makes it easier wherever you are. You can join the Zoom and you learn, except if you don't join the Zoom meetings. Here, you can learn what you ought to learn to focus and then get to where you want to be in this business. It is also vital that you know how to calculate your bonuses, placement of downliners, managing their purchases. Efficient management of your downliners may put you above your counterparts in this our business. Knowing what to buy, how and when to buy. Equally important is to know when to encourage your team members to buy for the benefit of all parties. After all said and done, it is called networking business. This, our business is called networking because you alone cannot do it. Let your great responsibility be how to increase the number of your downliners, improve on their purchases, and make them to be active throughout the year. When you have 10 active downliners, it is better than having 100 dormant downliners. So what we are actually trying to say is for you to be doing this business and getting it right, you need active members. You need to manage them well. I am giving just 10 minutes to talk. I don't know if I have talked more than the 10 minutes because I have a lot of things to talk, simply set on. So what we are trying to say is that there are so many things we need to do for our business to keep going. When you open up a shop and you don't show up in that shop, when customers comes, they may meet your absence today, tomorrow, and the next day, they will not even think of coming to your shop. So you need to be up and doing. In every business, you need to be up and doing, especially this business we are doing. If you are not there, you are not there. So you need to be there and be very active in it. Be focused, consistent. Consistency matters in every business. For you to succeed, you need to open that shop on daily basis, not sometimes you will open, sometimes you will not open. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. In just a short time, you have given us great nuggets. Now, let me say this to every participant here tonight. I would like to take questions from the audience. I just want to ask few questions. So I will want us to ask our questions. Well, maybe you come to speak directly or you put it in the chat and I'll read out your questions. Now, let me start by asking you, ma'am. Now, as a woman, a wife, a mother, how have you been able to cope with family issues, taking care of the family? You have 4 grown-up children, taking care of the family, taking care of your husband, and still do this business. What has been your driving force for these past years?
Thank you very much for that question. Well, nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. But when you are determined, when you are focused, when you have passion for something, you go for it. It has not been easy, but I see the benefits. And because of the benefits, I keep moving. Sometimes I will leave them and go to seminar at Ikeja. Coming back, I'll come back very late. But seeing the benefits of the business, the joy is there. The joy is there. The both of them earn. My children earn. And every Thursday, I show them their alerts. They give me encouragement. My husband also earns. Both of them, all of them will give me encouragement. Every Thursday, my vibes grows. Every Thursday, I get more encouragement because the alert, each and every one of us we get is also an encouragement because I built it.
Wow, thank you so much. Now, we've seen network marketing being populated by several women. You've been in your particular business, then you decided to pitch again with Long Beach Bioscience, a network marketing company. How did you strive? Because we call you FSD now, as the Diamond 7 leader. How have you been able to strive among several women, not thinking that, do you actually have a chance?
Okay, I don't actually have the chance because I also do business in Alaba. But having seen the importance, I create that chance. That's why I hate somebody coming to me and say, I don't have chance. If there's any busy person, I am the busy one. I don't even have a house help either. I am the busy one. I go to that business. I still maintain my Long Reach business. I still do seminar every Thursday in my Long Reach office at Ojo Alaba. I prospect people. They come to tell me I don't have chance. I can't be able to do it. I tell the person that if there's anybody who don't have chance, it is me. But I still create out that time. It is someone that will create chance, especially if you know what you are pursuing. If you have passion for what you are pursuing, you create out chance. Every Thursday, I do training in my office at Ojalaba. Even if it's 2 or 3 people that comes, I will still give that 2 hours for that training every Thursday. I don't have that chance, but I create that chance. Every Thursday I don't join any other thing. From 12 till 2, we stay in that office for seminar. So I create out chance in pursuing the goal. And God has been faithful.
Thank you. You are saying that you create time and all this. Does it mean that from you signing up with Longreach to the present status you have, does it mean there have not been challenges? Because we know that several people have been encountering challenges. So if there were challenges, how were you able to come out? What were those challenges and how are you able to come out of them?
Challenges in Longreach? Yes, there are challenges. But I am able to come over it because even in my own business, there are challenges. For every business person, there must be a challenge. It can never be goody-goody all the time. Even as an importer, there are sometimes you will plan it and it will not work the way you want it. There are challenges here and there. But as a business person, I encourage people, do not be disheartened. Even when misfortune comes your way, if you know what you are pursuing, you keep on trying, you keep on striving. And that is how I am able to overcome any challenge I come across in Longreach. The most challenge I came across in Longreach is the challenge of back order. That is the challenge I will tell you I encountered. But I understand it. There are sometimes I will make plans that in 3 months' time, if I book order from China, it will come back within 3 months' time. Sometimes it doesn't come the way I plan it. And what do? I look for the way out because that is business. There are challenges in business. Sometimes you will make out plans that by the time this goods comes back, you will use profit to sell them. At the end, you will encounter huge loss. But what do? Will that make me to stop the business? I mean, in my own normal business I do, in electrical session, I do not quit. I never quit. But what I do is to look for another alternative, another plan. I focus, I continue. I had challenges. So also in Longreach, I had challenges. But today, there is a remarkable difference. Like the back order issue, they are trying to give us some of the products and we are getting off it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. One time I remember you posted a video on Facebook when there were price increase with Longreach Nigeria on the products. And you actually posted a video of some hawkers selling drinks in cans, in bottles, that if you have change, maybe you pay 120 or 150. I can't remember then. That was sometimes early last year. That if you don't have change, it is 150.
And now they're selling for 200.
Now you're selling for 200. Now, how will you say about price comparison, even in your other business that you do? How have you been able to manage with price increase?
Yes, that's a good question because your product is too high, it's too expensive, this, that. Yes, even in my business, when dollar goes up, the price of business went up. Now, it's not just Longreach. In Nigeria today, I'm talking about the side where I am, because I know that people in diaspora are watching us. But in Nigeria, everything has totally gone up, not just Longreach products. In Nigeria Brewery, they almost increase almost every two weeks. Almost every two weeks, they keep on increasing and increasing. But Longreach own, I have come to realize that they just increased once. Because we have a place where we are also distributor for we have a Nigerian bottling company where we sell products for them. So these products, they always increase. The NBL increases, the international brewery increases. In 1 month, sometimes they will increase 3 to 4 times in 1 month. So, but Long Reach increased once, and they have been there. I know that with time, people will come to realize if they do not increase, they may not have continued this business till now. Because you have to work with the dollar. Sometimes we will increase, you have slow in sales, people will not buy. But when they come to realize that they need to buy this product, they will still come back and buy. Yes.
I think one of the things that the 3S made mention that time was sell value of this, what these products do for people, not that about the price. Anybody that values value will pay any amount for it.
Exactly.
Now, I will give you one very funny scenario of something that happened early this morning. The person couldn't sleep, having toothache. She's run out of Long Reach toothpaste. And she had to put a message across and get to someone by 4:33 a.m. with a taxi, just for her to get the toothpaste. The person said, I will be going to church, meet me around the church at about 10, 11. He said, lie, that 11 is too far, that she has to come now. Now, what am I trying to say? Because of the value, because of the miracle the toothpaste has done for her in time past, she just had to take a taxi in the early hours of the morning. So, and we can imagine the insecurity of some other things that may want to happen. But this person gets out of her situation just to get what she wants. So if you value anything, you go extra length to get it. Thank you so much, man. Now, we know that it's difficult to pick any products. Can you still hear me? So if you want to compare the challenges you've had as a, let me say, like a pre-diamond, or for even as a diamond 4, diamond 5, and the strain of driving down to Igondo, towards the Chibuzo's place, for training to Ikeja. How will you compare those challenges then and now? And what will be your advice for those that may be going through similar challenges?
Okay. Don't know if you are hearing me.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
That is not an easy challenge, but most people don't want to suffer, but they want to get it. Everybody wants to be a winner, but nobody wants to work. You want your upline who registered you in the business to do all the work for you. But I want to encourage everyone out there. I want to tell you that you need to do that work. You need to do the work for you to be able to get it right. Because Chibuzo told me I need to do the work. Actually, I wasn't registered under Chibuzo, but he tried very well in mentoring me because he saw the passion in me, because I always go there for that seminar. And each time I go, I don't go alone. Each time I go for seminar, I don't go alone. I don't just want to learn. I go with at least one person or more. So I don't go alone because I needed to learn. Not only me need to learn, but everybody that wants to join my team also needs to learn. So for you to get it, you have to put in the work. That's what I can tell anybody hearing me now. I did the work and I saw the goodies out of it.
Out of it. That's great. And we can see your commitment. We can see your, there is a woman that serves all my Badagry purchases, all my Ojalaba. We just, Madam, you get these products. Before you know time, I say, okay, send the order, send the order. She has pushed the stuff. thank you so much for all you do with CIG and your consistency and your determination to stay with us. Now, on a last note, and this is, let me just say one profound testimony that you have about long reach products, and you just mentioned only one product, and tell us that testimony that has actually given you more conviction about this platform.
Okay, you just said one product, but it's more than it's more
of
than
course,
because
that is why I said it's difficult.
Everything is long. It's hard to only mention one, but if you say one, I will go for one, no problem. But I want to tell you that the toothpaste was what brought me into this business. The toothpaste is what SDA Duru and the wife brought to the church. And as it happens, 2 weeks before they came to church, I uprooted 2 of my teeth up and down. So when they talk about the toothpaste, I said I must have to go home with the toothpaste. After getting the toothpaste, another testimony that I cannot mention, I cannot talk about long reach without it, is the cup and the berry oil. It does miracle in my house. My last baby that was 6 years then when I joined this business was always having stomach issue. Always stomach issue, complaining, and each time it starts, there will be no peace in the house. We ran from one hospital to another. But after talking about the alkaline cup in the church, I got the cup and the berry oil. She was meant to go for surgery, but the cup and the berry oil took care of the stomach issue till date. So that is why it is very difficult for me to only mention one. The toothpaste took care of my toothache. The berry oil and the alkaline cup handled the challenge of my last baby, who was meant to go for surgery. So I cannot talk without mentioning that one. And so many other testimonies.
Well, we know. Thank you so much. Just because of our time, and for any ardent product user of long range, it will be difficult to even pick 5. It will be so difficult because it's usually in and out. You start your day. I take in the middle of the night sometimes, or early in the morning. I go with my pie cup, water there, and before you know it, you brush your teeth. You are bathing. You are using the what's it called? The body wash and the bamboo soap, and your hair. You are using the white tea shampoo to wash your hair. And you want to take the supplements, you want to do that. So if any ardent product user of long range that uses up to 14 to 16 products per day, it will be difficult to pick anyone. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ginikachi Orafu, for doing this with us. And we are grateful to your family for their support and all that with you over the years. And in fact, if I had remembered this video when you are doing the product challenge then, if I'd remembered this video, all the family, you are now picking products and you are dancing and say, all these people, old people, no one get old again. And congratulations on your new house, everything. In fact, I know a whole lot is around you that we are grateful to God for, but because of our time on how the signal has actually dealt with you this night, so we can't go too far on that. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming up, and we'll hope to see you again. We hope to see you again. Thank you so much. Any last words before I call on the 3SD?
I don't have much to say, but I want to encourage anybody who is still contemplating, is this thing working or is it not working? I want to tell you that it is working, but you too need to do the work. You too need to do the work. Yes, be focused. It's working. It worked for me. It's still working for people. It's still working. Yes, it's still on reach.
Wow. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
All right, I'll call on the 3SD of CIG, the Chief Servant for CIG, Emmanuel Eduro, to come give us his closing remark. It's been an awesome year with us, with everyone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for your support, for your ideas and everything. And it's been an amazing year. There is no CIG Sunday Night Live without you. We cannot just come and speak to empty participants, but you are here on weekly basis. Thank you so much, even for Dorcas Ajekogene and our team for product expose on Wednesdays. We actually appreciate everybody. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. I want to thank God for the life of the leader that just spoke, FSD Ginikachi Orafu. Thank you for taking our time to even accept, as busy as you are, that you will give us a talk on this. This topic fits into your present level in the business. Why? Because I see when you talk of challenge, time did not permit us. You have gone through a whole lot. By the way, she is the upline of our CIG Ivory Coast team. Everything CIG Ivory Coast, she is the upline. And the way she maintains them on a daily basis, she's in constant touch with them. She updates them with information and everything. I say, yes, that is how a leader should do. Because from Diamond 7, it is staff director. When you become staff director, automatically you must take the responsibility. You don't just become a staff director for celebration's sake, no. The higher you go, the higher the responsibility. So taking charge at early stage is very, very important. Thank you so much for that and for all the lectures we delivered. It is mind-blowing. They are all recorded there in the Facebook page, CIG Hub. There's a whole lot that is happening there. So now, this is the last meeting for the year. It will never be the end of our life, God willing. Amen to that. Also, next year, January, after the new year, once we cross over, by God's grace, we will be starting by 15th. That is the third Sunday of the month. January has 5 Sundays. So we'll start on the 15th. We already have speaker for the 4th Sunday, but not for the 3rd Sunday. So I didn't know that it was 5 Sundays. It was only now I just checked and said, oh, wow. So which means we have to start 3rd Sunday, not 4th Sunday. So we don't keep people waiting. Next year will be, in its own level, but at the same time, it is all about the knowledge of long range. What we do in CIG is basically the focus is on long range. Network marketing is an industry, but we are more focused with long range, how people can grow in long range. If you know how to grow in long range, definitely you will still understand what network marketing is all about. But we try to focus more on long range. That is our basic goal, to educate people how the long range works, how you can grow in long range, and how you can persevere and remain consistent in the business. Orafu is somebody that has been very, very consistent, and that is why she is still doing the business in a humble way. Thank you so much, and keep leading your team members. Definitely we will get to the top. Top is very, very much uncrowded, so everybody will be accommodated as long as you keep working towards getting to that destination. I thank Seton, Simply Seton, who has been there from January to December. I cannot mention names. There are so many names there that I'm seeing that has been with us from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. I will say your reward is coming very, very soon. Your rank change is coming very, very soon. So long you are consistent with the business will flow with you. So long you continue to acquire knowledge from different seminars, from different sources to grow your business, there is no way you will not grow. So once again, I thank you all for showing up. God bless you all. See you next year, God willing. January 2023. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you, Seton. We appreciate you. God
Thank you
will
so much,
reward
sir.
you as you go.
Thank you so much. I just want to appreciate everyone once again, and it's been a pleasure, and it's been like a learning process for me. And it's been time for improvement. Thank for loyalty. Thank for dedication, commitment to this. And the alarm, I just have to change the alarm now since we are not having this streak. And I wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Please, I want to reiterate again, we are open for ideas, we are open for suggestions. And thank you for all the support you've given in time past. And we hope to see each other again in 2023.